Pinevale Willpower come out with a wing on every hoof there and is about to cross over there and lead Sly Fantasy, who's a noted good beginner itself. Caught without cover, Royal Deviant, right, pulling back on the fence there, Albert Austin, and last of all is No Fixed Address. They have sorted themselves out, and Pinevale Willpower made the most of its good gate speed, took up the running for Russ Thompson. In second spot there is Sly Fantasy, and Tom Gilligan looks as though he's picked up the drive there for Jeff Gledhill. Racing third, Royal Deviant was able to slot into the midfield here for Matthew Dornoff and Ian Dornoff, and racing on its back in turn, Albert Austin, the big horse there, with Beck Bartley aboard for Neil Austin, and last of the pack is No Fixed Address for Cameron Maggs. They sorted themselves out pretty quickly, and Pinevale Willpower, once it found the top, has just steadied a little bit. From in second spot there is Sly Fantasy. Royal Deviant racing third, then racing on its back in turn, Albert Austin, and last of the pack is No Fixed Address. They'll get back to where they started from, and up in front, Pinevale Willpower, even this far out, he'll be the one to gun down in his favourite role up in front, shows the way clear. Racing leaders back there, about a length and a quarter off it at the moment there, is Sly Fantasy, right up onto its back, Royal Deviant, then racing second last at the moment, Albert Austin, and last of all there is No Fixed Address. They come down this time, they'll hear the chimes of the bell, and Pinevale Willpower dictating terms up in front. Royal Deviant is out and starting to come up quickly now. He'll challenge now, and they'll go lickety-split this last half here. Pinevale Willpower in front. Royal Deviant there moves up on the outside. Leaders back there at the moment, Sly Fantasy, 1-1 Albert Austin, and three back the pegs there is No Fixed Address at the 800. Pinevale Willpower slipped an inch of rain there, shows the way clear. Royal Deviant was out in plenty of time, has moved up into second there, shading the one on the inside there, which is Sly Fantasy. 1-1 Albert Austin, and last of the pack, three back the pegs there, No Fixed Address. The speed right on at the 600, Pinevale Willpower, still that full length clear. Sly Fantasy goes back to a clear second there on the inside of Royal Deviant. Back on the inside there, No Fixed Address looking for a way out, and then Albert Austin last of the pack there as Royal Deviant's just losing ground in front of it. On the corner, and he slips at an inch of rain here. Pinevale Willpower has opened right up here. Sly Fantasy now putting in its claim there on the leader's back, getting through to a clear third, No Fixed Address, battling away Albert Austin, and then back on the outside, Royal Deviant. In front, Pinevale Willpower, Sly Fantasy trying to get to it, but Pinevale Willpower will be a soft winner. Pinevale Willpower wins half a length from Sly Fantasy, a good performance. On the outside, No Fixed Address ran on. Further back there, Albert Austin, and last of the pack was Royal Deviant. Pinevale Willpower found the top pretty early there, proved just a little bit too good.